Hello, everybody, and welcome to Bad Dog Craps. It's the Tuesday PM session, ready to go. Hopefully, everybody's had a good Tuesday. Rainy and cold out here, but we need it fresh air. I'm freezing in here, so woo, we get what we get tonight. All right, let's go. Let's get over to the main screen here. All right. It's showing weird on my phone, but I guess it's showing on my other phone. Okay. Daniela says aloha. Mad dog crap. Nice. All right. Aloha to you as well, Daniela. And then JB says, let's do this. Let's do it. Let's get it in. All right, let's go. Let's get to work. Okay. You know the routine. We had the table from earlier. Let's try to make it happen. 25, 25, 25. All right. Dice are moving. All right. Oh, stretch the shoulder a little bit. See if we can get a little background noise going. We don't want it that loud. Right there should be good enough. All right. Let's go to work. All right, here we go. See how the 6521 is doing. We'll start off with the 6521. And we get a 235, the secondary point. The old 500s across. $100 horn. Let's see what would happen. 6521, 5610 or yo. Oh, close to the wall. We got one this time. 358. 358. Since we hit the 8, we're gonna stay up. Actually get the DC going out for 300. And 25. $28 on the yo, $2 on the midnight. $300 DC. $500 bets still rocking on the place bets. DC goes out, they come down. Here we go. 6465, looking to get the DC to the outside. And we got a 426. DC will go to the 6. We'll get paid. Coffee Land in the building. Daniela. Jay Bizzle. Mrs. Big Money. Big Money Bill. Big Money. Area Dice. Oreo Dice. Nice. Buster 13. Big Money Ray. Bama Gambler, what's going on? Haven't seen that name in a while. Twan, what's up? Let's get rocking. Bets come down. We got a $300 DC over the 6. So since it's a 5, 6, or 8, we need 2 hits to happen. We can't use the field. We don't want to lose the DC and the field. So we'll go across. We know hundreds make 140. And we'll go 132 on the 8, 110 on the rest. $300 is over the 6 for the DC. So that means we got the $4 horn to play with. And here we go. 426 was the call. All right, trying to stay away from that 6. So no 6, 5, 2, 1 right now since the DC's out. We're going to go 2, 4, 2, 6. See if we can snatch a 4, 8, 10 or horn. That was ugly. But we got a 9. Studio 54. In the club. That's 1 hit. I paid 150 even. We need another for 3. Repeat the bet. Same bet. Take that bet in. Studio 54. All right, 2, 4, 2, 6. All right, looking for anything but a 6 in that red. 2, 4, 2, 6. Then we got a 415. San Francisco area code from Wiener. 415. San Francisco. All right, so down we come. Bets are off. Still trying to stay away from the 6. 2, 4, 2, 6. See if we can get a 4, 8, 10 or home. Nope, we can get a 5. Another. Leave a 5. All right, so now we got our money for the DC. Now we got to play even to the DC. We got 75 on the ATS. That means 225 to play with, 600 total coming out. $5.99, perfect. We got to go 601 though. Get a $2 C&E. 235. 2, 4, 2, 6. Just trying to stay away from that 6. And we got a yo, 6-5. We'll make 14. Take that to an $8 horn. We'll take this to 60 and this 250. 60 on the 8, 50 on the 5. All right. Now that we made our money, it's hitting down now. Hitting down. We hit a blank spot. We respread what we got out there, and then we go up. 2, 4, 2, 6. And we got a 5-in-1 KitchenAid mixer. That's going to take away the DC. It's already paid for, and we already on hitting down. So all things are still good. Mrs. Big Money, what's going on? All right, we can't hit a 6 though. That's the only thing, but we can get a hard 6 for 5. So that way we can get a $4 horn. Here we go. Hitting down. 6521, 5610 or yo. And we got the main point, 426. So we hit a blank spot. We got to respread everything that's out there. 426. All right. 310. Down we come. We got to spread 310. About 305. Here we go. Florida boys. Here we go. 5610 or yo. And we got a 415, the secondary point, and a front line. Wiener. And down. One more and down, and we go up. I mean, not one more and down, but one more blank spot, we go up. Dice are moving. Even though we're not working, we don't consider this one on that pass. All right, here we go. 2426, since it's a come out roll, see if we can knock aces midnight. 4, 8, 10, aces midnight. Can we knock it? We got ace deuce, the sauce. All right, those dice moving using the same set, 2426. Until we come out, we'll use a 6521. Try to knock that 10 if this 2426 can't hit it. 4, 8, 10, aces of midnight. Let's go. I thought it was gonna be aces. We got a 5 and 1. It flipped over. 5 and 1 kitchen. 8 mixer. Point is 6. Marked up. Kitchen 8. All right, we got a point. 6521. 5, 6, 10 or yo. We got the 5. 2, 3. And that's a blank spot. So we got a respread. Now we're going up. All right. 23. Michael Jordan. 6521. So we get that 10. And we got the ace deuce once again. Take it to an $8 horn. AC deucey. All right, 10. We looking for you. Looking for some flowers. 6521. And we got the main point. 2, 4, 6. Front line. Winner. Way to roll together in unison. All right. 2426. Looking for that 4, 8, 10 or horn. We got the 437 on the come out. Frontline winner. That's still good to go. Get our 25s back up. 437 was the call. All right, we're going to start with the 2426 this round. It is practiced. Here we go. And we got a 369. All right, point is 9 marked up. Nice move. 369. Yin yang. 369. 2426. Until we knock down the 4, 8, 10 and one of the horns. And we got a hard 10. There goes that 10. Flowers, 55. Puppy paws. 2426. 4, 8, 10 or horn. But we got a 6. 5 and 1 KitchenAid. We'll take it. All right. 6 was that one. All right, 2426, back again. And we got a 6, back again, 4, 2. All right, let's get it. Four, 2, 6. 2426. And we got the 8, main point, 5, 3. Now we're just looking to knock the 4. 538. Looking for that 4. 2426. Then we got the 4. There it is. 314, the secondary point. JR, what's going on? All right, there's that 4. One more beer for the stream. I hear that. All right. 314, single cup of Joe. All right, just looking for a horn. The aces are midnight. Then we'll change to something. See which side is beneficial. 2426, 4, 8, 10 or horn. And we got a 538, the main point once again. All right. Those dice are moving. 538, main point. 2426. And we got a 145. Horse and buggy 5. Beautiful. That's the movie. 2426. Two, 4, 2, 6. 4, 8, 10. Aces are midnight. And we got midnight. There it is, midnight. Now we're looking for the yo. Double sexy. We called it. We said what we were looking for. Midnight are the aces. All right, looking for the yo. All right, so coming down, we're looking for the yo. I'm only going to bet the 5. 6, 10, and a $5 yo. All right. 5, 6, 10 or yo. That's all we're looking for. 6, 5, 2, 1. We don't hit a 5, 6, 10 or yo, we don't get paid. We lose $5. Here we go. 5, 6, 10 or yo. Oh, high bounce. And we got a 4, 3, 1. So we'll lose $5. Now we make it 10 on the yo. It gets progressive. For you 1-4. Single cup of Joe in the mix. 6-5-2-1. 5, 6, 10 or yo. And we got the 4 right back again. 3-1-4. We'll lose $10. Goes to 15. The yo goes to 15. We can't hit our numbers. We can't get paid. We're in the all Madden stage now. The all Madden challenge. You gotta hit these 5, 6, 10 or yo. 6-5-2-1. And we got a 5-3-8, so we won't get paid again. All right. It'll go to 20. How much money will we lose to hit the yo? 6-5-2-1. And we got the 2-1-3. All right, we gained a soldier. We lost $20 for him. We paid $20 for the soldier. Got $25 on the yo now. He's climbing. 2-1-3. Prime time, Deion Sanders. Huh? 5, 6, 10 or yo. And we got the 5. Okay, we get some type of money. All right. 2, 3, 5. So we lost 35, 45. We lost $50 and gained 255. Okay. So we'll put those 50 on the 5 to go to 250. All right. The yo starts over at 5. 2, 3, 5. Michael Jordan in the building. 23. Six, 5, 2, 1. And we got the main point now, 4-2-6. Now we're starting to hit our points. All right, we'll gain 345 on that, in which we'll put 60 to go to 360. Back with a $5 yo. Five, 6, 10 or yo. Can we do it? It'd be nice to go in that order, hit a 10 right now, and then the yo. And we got the 10. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Did we speak it into existence? Did we speak it into existence? We'll add 50 to the 10. $5 to the yo. Here we go. 4, 6, 10 on that end. All right, let's go. 6, 5, 2, 1, 5, 6, 10 or yo. We just went in order 5, 6, 10. Can we get the yo? And we'll get the hard 6. We'll get the main point again. We'll get some money. 415, 415 made on that San Francisco. All right. We'll go to 450. Reset to the yo with 5. Let's go. Hard 6 was the call. Double tree rewards. 5, 6, 10 or yo. And we got the 4, hard 4. We'll get no money out of that. We'll take, now we got to go $10 on the yo. $5 penalty. Well, we had 3 in a row, so that was good. Actually, we had 4 in a row. That's nice. Made up a lot of money. All right. 6, 5, 2, 1. 5, 6, 10 or yo. You know what we're looking for. And we got a 2, 3, 5. Jordan in the building. Beautiful. That's going to be 340 on the hit. Take it to 350. Reset the yo to $5. Dice are moving. 2, 3, 5. Jordan, as they say in the South. Six, 5, 2, 1. Oh, lots of bounces. And there it is. I knew it. There was lots of bounces going on. 5, 2, 7. We'll take it. 36 rolls. Beautiful. Pretty sure people made a lot of money. Yes. All right, I made 3,300. Take that. Left. Hell of a roll. Right on, sir. I like no rebuys till November. On some wide clips. All right, let's get back at it. 100, 100, 100. 500s across. You know the routine. $100 horn. Oh, we are off. I forgot. We are off. So we'll go with $100 red. Looking to cover the ATS. And since we have no numbers up there, let's go 6, 4, 6, 4. See if we can get to play with the pass line. Can we play with the pass line? Nope. 6, 4, 10. 10 on the end. Ooh, if I was working. All right. $100 horn going up. And we are coming out. All right. This is a hitting down round. 6521. Everything is hitting down. 500's hitting down. My hand scraped. Usually okay, we got lucky. Usually when my hand scrapes is bad news. 6-3 Nina. And Nina is down. And we'll go into the field for 50. Let's call it 60. No, let's call it 50, 10%. 50. There we go. Nice, I'm moving. We hit that 9 again. We got to come down. That's a blank spot, really, but the field is going to give us a little something, little residuals. 6521. And we got a 415. We got the secondary point. That's coming down. All right. Well, actually, everybody's coming down, and now we put 1,000 across. We put all the profits across 1,000. 68. 1,075. $5 crap check, $2 yo. 415, San Francisco area code. All right, here we go. Hitting down still, 6521. Every time we hit a blank spot, we got to reset. 6521. And we got a 538. And that'll be 161. 144 was on it and down. Part 8 for $5. $4 C and $4 horn. Nice and moving. 358 was the call. All right, we hit an 8 again. We got to reset what we have up. All right, so 6521, 5610 or yo. And we got the 8. 538 right back. And so that's a blank spot. We got to reset 924. That's 940. All right, 923 is good. Here we go. $10 crap check, $5 yo. 538. All right, next time we hit a blank spot and respread, we start going up. Here we go. 5, 6, 10 or yo. And we got the 8 once again. 538. Woo! Tearing that 8 up. All numbers are almost in double digits. Wow. Good spread. That was an 8, so $5 on the hard 8. $4 horn once again. All right, we have no 8 except for a hard 8. If you're gonna come 8, come hard. We're gonna knock that 6. See if we can get that 6 in that yo before we change anything. We got the 9, 45. Vote 45, Billy D. Williams. And down, we have no 8 and no 9. Uh-huh. All right. Lots of rolling going on, but we got the secondary point, 415. Bam. And down. So we only have a 4, 6, and 10. And a hard 8. 4, 6, and 10. Ooh, that's the 2, 4, 2, 6 right there. Well, we're gonna stay with the 6, 5, 2, 1. I haven't seen my yos today. We got a 6, 1, 7 out. All right, beautiful. That was a hitting down round. We come up 998. We'll take it. All right, man. Have a good one, brother. All right. My math fit. It's just math, broski. $4 horn about to pay out. All right, have a good one. 100, 100, 100. We are going to go. Let's go thousands across. Oh, we're off. $100 red, $25 yo, $50 crap check. It got me on. Got to make a decision. Well, if we go out, we'll still be in the positive. Here we go. All right, and we got to practice. So coming up with a whole 6, 4, 6, 5. New set. While the big money is up there, got to shoot straight 5, 9, 10 or horn. We got the 9, 3, 6, Nina. Woo. All right, 5, 9, 10 or horn. We got the 9. 3, 6, Nina. All right, this is a DC round. That was a 9. So we take away the 10 and the 4. Half the DC, half the 9 for 500. And then 500 on the DC. And dice are moving. All right. We got our DC paid for. 6, 4, 6, 5. See if we can get the DC to the outside. And we got a 3, 5, 8. What else? All right. All right. So that made a nice, good 900. And down, DC is over the 8 for 500. So we need 2 hits that total 250 without a field. So we got to go 100 and 32 on the 6, 110 on the others. And that gives us a $4 horn. Bam. All right. 3, 5, 8. All right, we got to stay away from the 8, so we can't use the 2, 4, 2, 6. 6, 4, 6, 5 just gave us the 8. So now we got to go 6, 5, 2, 1. 5, 6, 10 or yo. We got the 5, 2, 7. We'll make 1,700. 49. All right, last shooter. Here we go. Last shooter, get it together. I'm not going to work on this one, but I'm coming out big when I do. Those dice are moving. Actually, change those dice. Got to keep changing them, switching them up, changing them, everything. 6, 4. Okay. 6, 4, 6, 4, since we have nothing up top. See if we can play with the pass line. Then we got a 6, 3 Nina. 9 is the point. All right, so how much do we have? We got $9,000. All right, this is the hitting down round 2, so that'd be 1,000 across. Nope, that's 9,900. We need 92. $96, $94, that's too much. 96, 89. That'll leave us $3 if we fall off. Here we go. Hitting down round. Except it's going to be a hit and down and respread. Here we go. 6, 5, 2, 1. 5, 6, 10 or yo. And we got a hard 8. All right, for $19.99, we're going to party like it's $19.99. And down. So 7, 8, 78.92. $78.20. 78.92. Let's go to work. All right, here we go. Hard 8. What's it called? 4, 4. Square pair. Fofo Bulldog. Fofo Magna. 6, 5, 2, 1. Oh, we got a 5, 4 Nina. Studio 54. Frontline. Leader. Nice. 54. All right. Nice, good hit. Now we can spread 66.99. Or 6,700. Oh, but we won't get that. Here we go. Turn those off though. Turn them bets off. There we go. All right, 6521. See what we get. We got the 415. That's a secondary point in the set. San Francisco, 415 area code. All right, here we go. Everything's at $1,000 even across. $1,000 per number. Hitting down. No odd numbers up there this time. Looking for that 5, 6, 10 or yo. Then we got the 6, 4, 10. The magnet helped us because it rolled off. Oh no, it would have been, what would that have been? That would have been an 8. And it changed to a 10, the bigger number. 1940. All right, so 5,700 left. We'll go 5,700. We got bam, bam, bam. All right, 5687. Well, 5697, right in there. All right, here we go. We're 16. All right, we got the 10. We need the 6 and the yo. Then we got the 4. That's beautiful. Ace. The single cup of Joe. 1, 3, 4. Nice good hit right there. And down. 4782. 4780 with a $2 C&E. Here we go. That's $700 levels. 840 on the 6 and 8. Here we go. And there it is, 437. All right, we'll make $2,000 on it. Get us up to 12,000. That's beautiful. We'll take it. All right, Coffee Land. Finished tonight with 30,000. Got 30,000 for next week. Twan with 28, 281. Buster 13 with 19.7. Nice Duracell. Oh, he was he in the building? 17.8. East Rock with 13.6. Mariella with 12,000. Jose Craps, what's going on, sir? 12.6. All right, who else we had in there? Big Kitty Cat with 3,400. Hugh with 3,200. Nice. What's going on, Hugh? How you been? Jay Bizzle in the hizzle. Got that positive in with 1,003. Fish Pig up positive for next week too with 286. All right. Appreciate you, Red Eye. Oreo Dice. Big Money Bill. What's going on, Big Money Bill? Mrs. Big Money. Zoom. Big Money Ray. Oh, he's holding on. We got to get it back. We got to get it back next week. All right. Appreciate you guys watching, playing along. If you can, hit that like button for me. And if you haven't already, please subscribe. It'll much appreciated. Goes a long way. All right. All right. Thanks for hanging out with me, Mad Dog. All right. Appreciate every last one of you. And like I always say, Life is like craps. You never know what rolls next. Peace. See ya. See you in Cyprus. Have a good one. Mahalo, Kaniela.